USA Radio News with Tim Berg.
FBI Director Christopher Wray says China poses a top counterintelligence threat to the United States.
It is a threat that's deep and diverse and wide and vexing, whether it's in terms of the kinds of actors that are used, the kinds of techniques are used, the kind of targets that are used.
During a Senate hearing on Tuesday, Wray says the FBI is investigating more than 1,000 cases of U.S. intellectual property theft, and nearly all lead to China. Senate Majority Leader Republican from Kentucky Mitch McConnell discusses a bipartisan budget debt limit deal.
The agreement secures the most important priority of the Republican conference. In fact, in my view, it's the most important obligation of the entire Congress, and that's securing the resources we need to provide for the common defense. This deal does it.
Indications if the bill gets to the president's desk, he will sign it. And you're listening to USA Radio News. Ford Motor Company is facing a $1 billion lawsuit over allegations of falsifying fuel economy tests. The complaint is seeking damages on behalf of drivers of 2018 and 2019 F-150 pickups, claiming that drivers may be spending an extra $2,000 on fuel. The world's largest general aviation gathering got underway in Oshkosh, Wisconsin on Monday. The 67th Annual Experimental Aircraft Association's flying continues through Sunday. Retired Air Force Jerry Jive Kirby is taking part in some of the festivities and flyovers. He tells Fox News what you can expect.
We're part of a demonstration team called Trojan Thunder. We're six-ship. We do aerobatics and passes and about 12 minutes of basically just looking at a piece of history here. These airplanes were in service from 49.
These were trainers.
They were. And they also did some counterinsurgency ops, Vietnam prominent airplane.
Admission prices for EAA are $24 for adults, $13 for students, and 5 and under free. This is USA Radio News. It's been a bad summer so far for government information systems. Hackers have used ransomware to attack the data networks in Baltimore and the Georgia court system and also Lake City, Florida, just to name a few. Now, what can be done, though, when it comes to these attacks? And ultimately what these three cities ended up doing was paying those ransoms that they were asked for so they could get their data back. I had a chance to catch up with Richard Clark, one of the world's leading experts on security, cyberspace, and terrorism. And one of the things I asked him was what really should be done when these cities are held hostage by these hackers.
Many places are paying. It's not just cities that are being hit. Companies are being hit. Hospitals have been hit. Many people pay up because they just want to get their network back and get it back quickly. But that money goes to criminal gangs, and they use part of that money to make even more successful attacks, more sophisticated attacks. So we would like, and we say in the book, The Fifth Domain, we would like to outlaw paying so that nobody could pay hackers when they were hit by this ransomware. But in the meantime, while there is no such law, if you're hit, your only way out to get your network back quickly might be to pay.
Clark's a co-author of a book titled The Fifth Domain, which also goes into other details on what we can do to keep ourselves safe from hackers. For USA Radio News, I'm Tim Berg.